Hey Patriots fans, welcome back. Today we're diving deep into the latest developments surrounding our beloved New England Patriots. And there's a lot to unpack. Starting where it all begins, the defense. This group has been nothing short of historic, showcasing a level of discipline, intensity, and cohesion that has become a hallmark of head coach Mike Vrabel's tenure. Through the first 5 games of the season, the Patriots have done something that no other team in franchise history has ever accomplished. They have not allowed a single running back to rush for more than 50 yards in a game. Think about that for a moment. In a league filled with explosive offenses and dynamic backs, the Patriots' front seven has held its ground, shutting down attacks from some of the league's most talented players. Milton Williams and Christian Barr have emerged as forces in the middle of the line, but the story goes far beyond those two names. The linebackers and edge defenders have been just as crucial, consistently applying pressure, closing gaps, and forcing offenses to rethink their game plans. Every Sunday, the Patriots' defense has presented a wall that opponents struggle to penetrate. James Cook, Alvin Kamara, and other elite runners have found themselves unable to make the plays they were expected to make. Even with injuries affecting key offensive players on the opposing side, the Patriots have maintained a level of dominance that demands respect. And it isn't just about raw numbers. It's the way they execute as a unit. The front seven communicates seamlessly, the secondary reads, plays with precision, and Christian Gonzalez's return adds another layer of difficulty for quarterbacks attempting to find openings. This is a defense that not only stops the run, but forces teams to adjust their entire strategy around it. Sunday night was another showcase of this reality, as Josh Allen experienced firsthand the challenges of facing a Patriots defense firing on all cylinders. But let's be honest, 5 games into the season does not define an entire campaign. What it does show, however, is a team that was projected to finish near the bottom of the league is quickly exceeding expectations. This is a young team, still learning its identity, still building its culture under the guidance of Vrabel, yet trending in a direction that gives fans genuine hope. And while the defense has been the headline, there are growing pains on the offensive side, particularly in the backfield. The injury to Antonio Gibson has left a significant gap, forcing the Patriots to rely on a limited running back rotation. Rondre Stevenson has struggled with fumbling issues, though the coaching staff continues to show faith in him, allowing him to develop and work through those challenges. Meanwhile, second-round rookie Trayvon Henderson is emerging as a serious contender for more snaps. Though some fans and analysts are eager to see him take on a larger role immediately, the Patriots are exercising patience, ensuring he is brought along methodically rather than rushed into action. To bolster depth, the team recently signed Joshua Corbin, a 25-year-old running back with prior experience on the Panthers and Falcons, as well as a standout tenure with the San Antonio Brahmas in the UFFL, where he led the league in rushing yards. Adding a Florida State alum with professional experience offers not just talent but insurance, allowing the Patriots to manage workloads while preparing Henderson for expanded responsibilities. Corbin's presence also means Terrell Jennings will be called up from the practice squad, likely filling the role of third running back for the upcoming game in New Orleans. While this cannot fully replace Gibson's impact, it gives the Patriots flexibility and options to navigate an already challenging backfield situation. Henderson, as a rookie, faces a significant opportunity, and all eyes will be on him to see if he can rise to the occasion when given more consistent reps. Beyond individual performances, the Patriots' position in various power rankings has sparked debate. After early season victories over tough opponents like the Bills and Panthers, the team has been thrust into conversations regarding its place among the league's top squads. Rankings across different outlets vary significantly, from the Patriots being listed as high as 13th to closer to the top 20 across the board. Some may argue that this is premature, that a team still finding its rhythm should not be elevated so quickly. Others recognize the tangible improvements, the disciplined execution, and the growing confidence that is starting to define this squad. Either way, it is clear that Mike Vrabel has engineered a team that commands attention, that is capable of disrupting expectations, and that has young stars beginning to emerge on both sides of the ball. Looking ahead, the schedule presents both opportunities and challenges. A potential 6-game win streak looms on the horizon if the Patriots can capitalize on upcoming matchups against the Saints, Titans, Browns, and Falcons. But one game at a time is crucial, and New Orleans represents a classic test for any team. The Saints' home environment is notoriously hostile, with fans creating a deafening atmosphere that can rattle even seasoned quarterbacks. Spencer Rattler has shown the ability to step up, and the team as a whole has looked sharper under first-year head coach Kellen Moore. With a mix of veteran playmakers like Cameron Hill and Brandon Cooks, combined with younger talent making their mark, the Saints are no pushover. The Patriots will need to bring focus, discipline, and intensity to navigate this challenge successfully. It is exactly in situations like these that young teams can either solidify their trajectory or face setbacks. What makes this matchup even more intriguing is the interplay between the Patriots' strengths and the Saints' adjustments. The Patriots will likely look to connect their quarterback, Drake May, with key receivers while forcing the running game to remain effective under pressure. Conversely, the Saints will rely on defensive schemes designed to disrupt timing, limit gains, and create turnovers. Every detail will matter, from pre-snap reads to route execution, to how each side responds to adversity as the game unfolds. While this contest could appear manageable on paper, history shows that no victory is guaranteed in hostile environments, especially when facing a team that thrives on making strategic adjustments week after week. The margin for error is minimal, and the Patriots' young roster cannot afford lapses in focus or execution. The defense and the offensive backfield represent the two focal points of this team's current narrative. The Patriots are building a cohesive unit, balancing veteran leadership with youthful energy and attempting to craft a culture that emphasizes preparation, discipline, and resilience. While injuries, depth concerns, and schedule challenges remain, there is reason for cautious optimism. The coaching staff has demonstrated an ability to make smart adjustments, rotate players effectively, and maintain a competitive edge even in adverse conditions. For fans, it is exciting to see a team that was underestimated at the beginning of the season begin to assert itself, earning respect across the league while simultaneously navigating the trials that come with young talent finding its footing. Every snap, every play, and every game will contribute to the story of this Patriots season. From a historically strong defense to a backfield adjusting to key injuries, the team is navigating a landscape that requires both patience and precision. Observing how Trayvon Henderson rises to the challenge, how Joshua Corbin contributes depth, and how the defensive unit continues its relentless march will define not just games, but the identity of this squad moving forward. The anticipation heading into New Orleans is palpable, as this is the first real test of whether the Patriots can sustain their momentum on the road against a well-coached and motivated opponent. It is here that leadership, preparation, and execution converge, and the Patriots' ability to respond will reveal just how far they have come in such a short span of the season. Turning to the offensive side of the ball, the Patriots have shown glimpses of a unit that is beginning to find its rhythm, though it is still a work in progress. Drake May has started to settle into the role of quarterback, demonstrating poise, accuracy, and a growing chemistry with his receiving core. The connections he has established with key targets are becoming more consistent, and his ability to read defenses while making quick decisions is improving with each game. The wide receivers have also been stepping up, running crisp routes, creating separation, and providing reliable options in crucial moments. Yet, even with these positives, the backfield remains a critical concern. Antonio Gibson's absence leaves a tangible void that has forced the Patriots to lean on a combination of Ramondre Stevenson, Trayvon Henderson, and the recently signed Joshua Corbin. Each player brings different strengths, but the challenge lies in balancing their usage, mitigating turnovers, and ensuring the offensive line can create the necessary running lanes against aggressive defenses. Ramondre Stevenson continues to battle fumbling issues, and while the coaching staff is committed to giving him opportunities to regain confidence, every carry carries weight. Trayvon Henderson, as a rookie, is learning the nuances of NFL defenses, understanding how to read blocks, and developing the patience required to exploit openings effectively. His progression will be a key indicator of how sustainable the Patriots' running game can be over the coming weeks. Joshua Corbin, with his background in both the UFFL and professional stints with the Panthers and Falcons, brings experience and a fresh set of skills to the backfield. His ability to step into high-pressure situations and contribute immediately will provide some relief and allow the Patriots to manage workloads, keeping players fresh while adjusting to injuries. The balance between developing young talent and maintaining competitive production will be essential as the season moves forward, especially when facing defenses that are well-coached and capable of creating turnovers at a moment's notice. Looking specifically at the upcoming matchup in New Orleans, the Patriots are walking into what could be described as a classic trap game. The Saints are formidable opponents at home, with a defense designed to disrupt timing, pressure the quarterback, and limit explosive plays. Spencer Rattler has emerged as a competent quarterback, showing he can lead his team effectively, while the rest of the roster blends seasoned veterans with emerging talents capable of making game-changing plays. Camarave Hill continues to provide a steady rushing presence, and Juwan Johnson adds versatility and physicality, while Brandon Cooks remains a consistent deep threat. The Patriots will need to account for every offensive weapon, recognizing that even subtle lapses in coverage or misreads in the backfield could lead to costly plays. The key will be discipline, execution, and adaptability, knowing when to attack, when to adjust, and when to rely on fundamentals that have served the team well in previous games. Strategically, the Patriots' offense will likely focus on establishing the run to open up passing opportunities. Drake must continue to develop his timing with his receivers, exploiting mismatches and reading the Saints' defensive schemes effectively. Creating pressure through a balanced attack is essential, as predictability can be exploited by a team that has been studying game film, adjusting weekly to neutralize strengths. The offensive line must sustain blocks, protect the quarterback, and create consistent gaps for the backs to navigate, all while adapting to the speed and aggression of the Saints' front seven. It will also be important for the Patriots to maintain ball security, as turnovers in hostile territory could swing momentum immediately, energizing the home crowd and putting additional pressure on the young roster. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to Patriots Hub and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest updates on our New England Patriots. And don't be shy. Share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. In what could be one of the boldest moves of the NFL offseason, whispers are circulating that Minkah Fitzpatrick, the star defensive back known for his uncanny ability to read quarterbacks and turn plays into highlight reels, has been snatched by the New England Patriots in a move that has sent shockwaves through the league. Sources close to the situation suggest that the Patriots executed what some insiders are calling a masterstroke, seizing Fitzpatrick seemingly out of nowhere, leaving rival teams scrambling and fans buzzing. The rumors began to surface late last night, with pundits speculating that the Patriots, never a team to shy away from strategic gambles, saw an opportunity to bolster a secondary that has often struggled to contain dynamic offenses. Fitzpatrick, who has consistently been a game-changer for his current team, would not only bring unparalleled coverage skills, but also the kind of football IQ that Bill Belichick reportedly prizes above all else. The timing of the move, if true, could be seen as a calculated strike, catching other franchises off guard, just as free agency chatter was reaching a fever pitch. While neither the Patriots organization nor Fitzpatrick's camp has issued an official statement, the energy surrounding this development is undeniable. Social media is aflame with speculation, memes, and predictions as fans attempt to gauge the potential impact on the Patriots' defensive schemes and the league at large. Could this signal a new era of dominance for New England? Or is it a high-risk maneuver that could backfire if Fitzpatrick struggles to adapt to his new environment? The intrigue only deepens considering Fitzpatrick's reputation as a player who thrives on instinct and chemistry, elements that must now be rebuilt in a new system. League insiders are already debating the ripple effects. Teams that may have been counting on Fitzpatrick's availability are reportedly revising their defensive strategies, and the trade rumor mill is spinning faster than ever. Meanwhile, Patriots enthusiasts are cautiously optimistic, envisioning game-changing interceptions, strategic versatility, and the kind of defensive leadership that could turn close contests into statement wins. Whether this turns out to be the NFL coup of the decade or a high-stakes gamble, one thing is clear. The chatter around Minkah Fitzpatrick and the Patriots shows no signs of slowing down. Fans, analysts, and rival executives alike will be watching closely, waiting for the first sign that this rumored acquisition will either ignite a dynasty or become one of the most talked about what-ifs in recent memory. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our New England Patriots, be sure to subscribe to Patriots Hub and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.